Well, good afternoon. We are working our way out of the first phase of our not so fun winter weather and making our way toward the second here as the wind starts to pick up. In between, we have a wind chill advisory that's taken over from the warning that expired at noon. This advisory in effect until 6 o'clock tonight. So that gives you an idea of how long these wind chills are going to be affecting us here. And that covers just about everybody here in the valley. We're looking at wind chills that are still into the 30s and 40s below as we make our way into the afternoon. It feels like 34 below in Fargo, 41 below in Grand Forks and in Crookston, and 41 below in Valley City. So still tough again to start off the afternoon, but temperatures are showing some promise as they start to climb. We're at 12 below in Fargo, 18 below in Grand Forks, and a couple of spots, Fergus Falls, Oaks, both in the 8 below range. So starting to see some numbers just a few degrees below zero here at the noon hour. And that's all thanks to that storm system moving in. It's kicking in the wind out of the south or southeast, and that's warmer air moving into the valley. Wind speeds right now, not terrible. We are in the teens, about 10 to 20 miles per hour along the Red River and west, where I'm expecting to see our conditions start to go downhill sooner. And as we take a look at our visibilities, they are coming down now as we're starting to see more of that wind. Langdon is at 1 mile for visibility, 2 miles in the Gwinner area, 2.5 in Valley City. So starting to see a little bit of blowing and drifting snow in that direction. Still looking pretty good over to the east. And then on top of that, we've got snow moving in. You could see over toward Minot, Bismarck, some areas of scattered snow showers. Those are moving eastward. We might be seeing a few flurries, a few flakes down by Ellendale. Back over to Medina right now in western Stutsman County. So if you're in Jamestown, you may have some snow showers moving in here shortly. Gradually into the afternoon, this will continue to spread in. And we're looking at not only accumulation, not a ton of accumulation, but enough that it will be bringing down our visibility as that snow is falling, in addition to any snow that gets picked up and blown around. A wider view of this system shows that snow starting to kind of make its presence known more and more into central and western North Dakota. So let's take a look at our hour by hour planner here heading into the afternoon hours and into this evening. Temperatures will continue rising. You can see some single digits below zero by 3 o'clock into that evening time frame. I think anywhere in eastern North Dakota, maybe even along the Red River, based on what I'm seeing on the radar right now, we'll have that potential for some snow impacting drive time and the wind. Check out this wind gust here into the 30s at that point in time around the 5 o'clock hour. Temperatures 0 in Fargo. That'll be nice to see. Still going to feel much colder with the wind into the 20s below. Now the snow doesn't last very long. It will move through and clear out, especially in the southern valley, pretty quickly, but we still have the wind late tonight. So there is that potential for near blizzard conditions, some ground blizzard conditions potentially, with the winds gusting into the 30s and 40s potentially, and even steady speeds at 20 miles per hour. So this is going to really impact travel even after the snow ends. Temperatures will climb above zero as we get into the warm sector of this system. And if you're up along the northern border here, you may also in the morning hours see some of those snow showers that are on the wraparound, the backside of that low, pass by. So you could end up with a few more inches of snow, whereas those of us farther south, maybe an inch or less total with this one. So by Saturday morning, that wind eases up a bit. It will still be a little bit breezy at times. Temperatures are going to be very mild compared to where we've been. And that kind of lasts a little bit into your Saturday morning. But look what happens with our wind. Turns northwesterly behind it. That Arctic air starts to move in behind this system. We may have a few flakes, a few flurries, and winds gusting into the 20s and 30s heading into your Saturday night. So it's kind of a 2-round shot of wind that's going to be impacting us once again tonight, and then again heading into your Saturday evening. And so even though we have a high of 22, just be aware it's not going to be an ideal day tomorrow. Arctic air Sunday and Monday, I'm sorry to say another little hit of that, but the positivity is what's coming next week. The 20s above zero, and they last for several days.
I've never been so excited about math. Like, in my head, I was like 32, 37
Yep.
degrees. That's insane.
Yeah, a big rise, and that's going to make a huge difference, and we'll all notice it, that's for sure.
Then it'll go away.
Well, you know,
Then maybe come back.
you know, we're working our way into midway in January, so we're working our way through winter if this is kind of getting tough for you. I know lots of winter lovers out there love the cold temperatures, though.
And if you're on your math game like I am, get the Valley News Live weather app where you can keep track of these temperatures.